Alrighty then, hello everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Wait, why am I so big? Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, let me just do this really quick. Title of the stream? Okay, let me change that really quick. To be fair, I was in the car when I changed it. I was doing it from the app, so, you know, if anything's wrong, blame the app. Blame the app if anything's wrong. Okay, there we go. Wait, that's too... Wait, okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Look, wait, is my head not... Okay, I need to make VTube Studio a little bit bigger, I think. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. No, not you, Among Us. Not Among Us. No Among Us in chat. Hello, everybody. Well, thank you for the head pats, Finley. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm your host for this evening, this afternoon, this morning, this time zone, Ginny/Jin/Jin/Bunny/Bunny/ whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. And welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a great time zone wherever you are in the world. Okay, so, Chad is both trapped in the jar and free at the same time. I'm confused. Oh, you mean this over here? This is so people can actually see. I'm actually gonna put it over here so people can actually see what's being said in chat, because with the jar in front of, oh, that's you guys. I didn't mean to move you guys. With the jar in front of chat, no one can see what's happening. So I just had to move it down a little bit, but it's okay. Sorry, okay, I'm very tired. I had a very long shift today, and I am tired as heck, but it's okay. It's all good. That's okay, don't worry. Okay, cool. I'm tired as heck, but it's okay. Everything's okay. And we have a story that was brought to us by our resident pigeon, our resident amazing pigeon, who is absolutely fantastic. Which I'm excited to talk about. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy story. I kind of looked over it a bit while I was, let me turn the music. Yeah, there we go. I looked over it a bit while I was in the car, because I was on my way home when Pigeon sent it over. Kill confirmed. Gosh. When can we leave the jar? Actually, I did take away, also, hi Draco. I took away the jar from the main chat. You'll see in a second. Oh, that's not what I meant for you guys to see. Ah, well, it's fine. I don't care. You guys can see it. It's fine. I took it away from this chat because people couldn't see what was going on. Also, hi, Young Money. I forgot to do my greetings for today. Hi, Estra. Hi, Pigeon. Hi, Finley. Hi, Young Money. Hi, Draco. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. So, I took chat out of the jar just for this, because there was a little bit of an issue, and it just wasn't really doing what I needed it to do, so I had to take it away for a little bit. Oh, thank you for the follow, No Skill. Welcome to the Bun Cups, the Late for Dinner Squad. I hope you're having a fantastic day. How's life going? Stressful. Very stressful, but you know what? It's okay. This makes it a little less stressful, honestly. This makes it a little less stressful. Okay, so, let me do our intro really quick. No greeting, guess the stream hasn't started yet. No, it started! It started, trust me, it started. It has started, don't worry, it started. I did my greetings, I said hello to everybody. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna let my hair down, because my hair is up, and it is hard to deal with. What is the voice in my head? It's me, the devil, telling you to sin, telling you to commit a sin. I don't know what sin, but commit a sin. Commit something. Commit the act of lying. Why is there a bunny centipede in my head? You know? If there's a bunny centipede in your head, you actually might need to see a doctor. Drago, you might actually need to see a doctor. If there is legitimately a bunny centipede that is in your head, go see a doctor immediately. Just go see one, please. Go see one. Do you want... Oh my god, Pigeon! Oh my god! No, I will never sin! Yes, wait, I have this. I've got this. Wait, I totally have this. Trust me, I have this. What is it? All jokes aside, how is life? Rough. Very rough. Very not great. Also, we have Bobby today, so everybody say hi to Bobby. Bobby, come here. Everybody say hi to Bobby. We have Bobby today. I am petting the Bobby for chat right now. Yeah, you're a good Bobby. You're a good Bobby, huh? We have the Bobs today, the doggo, the Bobbykins. And you probably just heard her shake her little tail, so everybody say hi to Bobby. Chat, say hi to Bobby or else. Who's Bobby? She's my dog. She's my doggo. She's my puppy. She is my amazing puppy that is just so amazing, and I love her so much, and she is a Sorry, there was a gnat. And she is the best girl ever. I see a kitty bum bun. Hi, Greta. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Hi, welcome in. Bobby Hills. Oh my god. I can't say her full name, but god, that's so funny. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right. Okay, we have to do a YouTube intro. Chat, did you say dog? Yeah, she's a dog. Her name is Bobby and she's a dog. What's the one kid's name from King of the Hills? Yeah, Bobby. Bobby, her name's Bobby. Her name's, gosh darn it, Bobby. Gosh darn it, Bobby. What are you doing, Bobby? Okay, Bobby. She's a good girl. She's just laying down right now. Bobby, blink twice if you need help. No, she doesn't need help. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Bobby, get the propane. Bobby. Actually, I could probably train her to get propane. Honestly. Okay, she's a herding animal. She's a border collie. So I honestly could probably train her to go get propane and propane related accessories. Oh my god. Yeah, I have a dog. Yeah, I have a dog. Her name is Bobby. She's a very good girl. I also have bunnies and fish. I have a lot of fish, but primarily snails. I have snails that I keep, and I don't have pictures of them. But I have a doggo. I have a puppy. Her name is Bobby. She's very good. I have multiple fish. I think I have 2 fish, and then I have like over 1,000 snails, which are in the fish tanks. Don't worry, they're in the fish tanks. But I have so many snails. I have an army of snails that I'm gonna unleash upon my local ecosystem. I'm kidding, I would never do that because they're kind of invasive and it's very hard to do fish with them, but it's okay. Haven't had a pet in 10 years, had a Springer Spaniel. Oh my gosh! Dogs are so good though. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love Spaniels so much. Spaniels are really good dogs. Worries about the fish being out of the tanks? Don't worry, they're not. They have very, very big tanks. They're very happy. Don't worry about it. That's how owning bugs goes when I have a stick insect. It was a lot. Yeah. Okay, owning bugs, sorry for that mic peak. Owning bugs is weird. And technically, snails aren't bugs. What are they called? They're technically mollusks. They're from the family Mollusca. I think that's how you pronounce that. And it's a whole thing where technically they're bugs, but they're not really like bugs. They're related closely to octopi and stuff. Gastropods? Yeah, they're gastropods. But they're in the family of mollusks. This is actually really, really interesting. They're like worms, but cuter. That's actually true. Yeah, they're a shelled gastropod, but basically, let me get this up really quick for you guys. Basically, they are, please don't have ads on. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I haven't opened up my other one is why. I'm having an issue because I have 2 things open. But they're basically an entirely different thing, and they're closely related to, like, cephalopods, like octopi and squid and stuff. They're actually in the same phylum as octopi, squids, mollusks, clams, nudibranchs, I think that's how you pronounce that, slash sea, whatever they're called. They're very closely related to those. It's actually really interesting. How are you alive then if you can't take care of a fish? Taking care of a fish is really hard. No. Taking care of a fish is legitimately really, really hard because Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. Wait until I start talking about the diseases that snails can give you. There are a lot of them. That's why you don't go swimming in freshwater rivers or anything. Do not go swimming in freshwater rivers or lakes. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Suddenly you step on on a snail, and then you have rat lungworm. It's not worth it. Trust me. Do not go swimming in lakes or rivers or any of them. Because it's really, really dangerous. I know several people who went swimming in lakes and then got deadly parasites and almost died several times. Also, don't walk through tall grass. Lyme disease is bad. Yeah. Also, ticks. Wait. Did you guys see that? Why is my horn shaking? Why is my horn shaking? What is happening? Wait, I gotta fix this really quick. You gonna shake now? Okay, that's better. Fixed it. It's all good. Never mind. I fixed it. Guys, I fixed it. It's good. Guys, I fixed it. It's good. Junie is still shedding her horns. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I spent my whole childhood swimming in lakes and rivers. No, Astra, if you didn't have any symptoms then, you're not gonna have anything now. Nothing's gonna happen to you now. Is it shedding season? No, it's not. It's not shedding season yet. That's winter. That's winter when I shed everything and go underground to get my new shell ready. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so basically... okay, so basically... There's a ton of things that can get you... sorry, I hit my desk. There's a ton of things that can get you in lakes and rivers and stuff that are actually, like, really dangerous. The parasites. There's a brain-eating disease that can completely get you. It really sucks. There's no cure for it. It will kill you. And it's really bad. And that's all I'm gonna say on that, because I don't want to freak anyone else out. Amoeba, yeah, it's a brain-eating amoeba. Excuse me, it's a brain-eating amoeba, which is pretty crazy. And it is deadly. If you get it, there is no cure. And that really sucks. Junie better be having a good work day and be having a good stream, or else hi, Nick, welcome in. I'm having a good day, I guess. Work was really overwhelming, but it's okay. I'm okay. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of a chill today. A tiny little itty-bitty chill today. Ain't it usually like in southern United States? Yeah. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you, Jacko. Okay, I have hydrated. Yeah, it's like rabies where the only thing is dye. And it's the same with the rat lungworm, which you can get from freshwater snails. It's why when you see, like, okay, so there's these pods, not pods, but they're like little pink balls. And they come in clusters and everything, and you'll see them like sitting on like lake shores and stuff, and like where debris is. Those are apple snail eggs. Anytime you see them, you want to crush them. And you know, I'm a big purveyor for snail, like, life. I love snails so much. I want all of the snails to have a good time, and I want them to live. But apple snails are very invasive to America. Apple snails are very invasive to America. They are very invasive. They destroy a lot of stuff. And they actually aren't good for our local environments. Same with, I believe I don't know if it's a ram's horns, but there's a bunch of, like, invasive snail species in the US. Let me look it up. That's not how you spell that. It's okay. There's a ton of invasive snail species in the US. And one of them is the giant African snail, which you're not going to see a lot of. You literally won't see. You won't see it. It's just a thing. You won't see it. But I, for some reason, feel to go take a swim, and for some reason, I think it has to be in a river. Do it. See what happens. Seriously. I mean, if you want to go, you can go. You can go if you want to go. Hi, Finley. I'm sorry we're talking about this topic. I'm so sorry. I'm broke? Oh, that's okay. Being broke is fine. I'm also broke. And broken. Both emotionally and just in general. I'm sorry for saying that. Oh, the snails that leave those raspberry-looking eggs? Yeah, I'm not going to show it on screen because it's pretty gross. But it's literally like, just don't. Apple snails are invasive in the US. I do not recommend them. Well, okay. So there's two different kinds of, oh, what are they, what's their name? Pomacea, I think that's how we pronounce it. Pomacea. I could be wrong. Everybody, let me know if I'm wrong on how that pronunciation is. But I believe we have two major species of Pomacea here. I think that's how you pronounce it. And there is the one that is, invasive, which is the golden apple snail. And then there's the one that is the mystery snail, which is, what is it called? Pomacea something? Briga something? No, it's not that one. It's Pomacea... No, okay, it is Pomacea. Okay, it's Pomacea bridgesii, I think is how it's pronounced. And that is the mystery snail that you can buy in, like, stores and stuff. And those are the ones that I used to breed. And those can be invasive in the right, like, stuff, but they don't really live for long. But they're one of the things that you have to watch out for if you're ever in, like, a lake or anything. Anyway, okay. Okay, we're gonna stop talking about snails, even though I really want to talk about snails. We're not gonna talk about snails anymore. Snails is one of my hyper obsessions. I wanted to be a snail scientist when I was younger.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Okay, we're gonna move off of snails because I know that snail talk is bad and gross, and I know people don't want to hear about the snail talk. Me after seeing that horror Winnie the Pooh movie. Oh my gosh, you talking about the golden apple snail? That's the one that is invasive. But there's the mystery snail that they sell in stores, and that's like the really good one. Wanted to study snails, ended up being a centipede. Yeah, that's how it works out sometimes. You know what? There's too many snails. There's too many snail VTubers. I had to be different. I had to be a little bit different, because I had to be different for some reason. Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Do you guys know that saying? Do you guys know that saying? 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, and then you say 1, 2, 3, eyes on you, or whatever it is. You know the saying they taught you in school. I've never seen a snail tuber. Wait, really? Okay. I want you to look up. I've seen so many snail VTubers. I'm not even joking. Wow, that actually worked. Good. You all are but children. Chad is a child. Chad is my child, actually. I feel like I've seen a lot of snail VTubers, but I wanted to be different. I had to be different. Right? It works well. It's true, it does. I know there are many pigeons. Yeah, but there's also a lot of snails, and I haven't never seen a centipede before. Same with moths. I wanted to be a moth or a fish bunny. And then things changed because I wanted to be different. I'm IAF, IRL, oh my gosh, make sure you're taking care of yourself. I'm the one person who says 1, 2, 3, eyes not on you. You're the first bunny and centipede VTuber I've seen. I'm the only one. As far as I know, I am the only centibunny. I'm the only centibunny as far as I know. The first bunnypede, as far as I know. I could be wrong on that, but as far as I know, when you Google it, I'm the first one and only one. So many moth tubers. Yeah, there's a lot of them, but they're all really, really cute. I think I'm the only puka. Oh my god. Actually, I love that you are. I love that you are, Pigeon, because I'm pretty sure that you are, and it's so good. It's amazing. Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Okay? We're gonna talk about a topic really quick. Now say hello to YouTube, everybody. Everybody say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Welcome in. We're talking about, why does that work, though? It's because it was ingrained in you as a child. That's literally it. It was ingrained in you as a child. It was ingrained in you as a child. Everybody say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Excuse me, Bobby. Hi, YouTube. Okay. Oh my god, Finley.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Alrighty, everybody. You ready for this? Okay, hello, YouTube. Today we're talking about something, pretty serious in my opinion. If you've been following me, you know that I hate AI art with a passion. Yippee! I hate AI art with a passion. AI sucks. I know that it can be used for good in some cases, not in art though. Not in art and not in writing, not generative. So today's topic is Amazon Prime Video using AI and approving this whole movie that's made using AI. That's right, Amazon Studios has approved this movie, a Winnie the Pooh movie, an animated holiday movie titled 100 Acre Christmas, and it is all AI. Not all AI, but it uses AI. This person saying, finally a public domain property that's not horror for once, which I actually enjoyed the horror movies from Winnie the Pooh, but, you know, that's just me. At first I thought it was going to be a positive usage of Pooh entering the public domain, but upon reading that article, I'm worried that we may see one of the biggest corporate IP vandalisms in a long time. They've got a mega franchise planned. They're using AI. They're working with merchandising retailers already, and much more. This doesn't look like a playful reimagining to me. It seems like a company trying to leech maximum profits off the back of the Winnie the Pooh brand. And yeah, Winnie the Pooh is in public domain. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh has been in public domain for like the past 4 years, I believe. 3 or 4 years. Approved by Amazon. Yeah, this is approved by Amazon. The character designs and backgrounds are all AI. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this really quick. Hope there's no ads on this. Cartoon Studios, go away. I don't want your cookies. Cartoon Studios to launch Winnie the Pooh mega brand on Amazon Prime Video. And guess what? Okay, so this is going over the history of Winnie the Pooh. Let's see really quick. There is an entire thing. Someone already cut out the, well, you know what? Let me just do this. Let me just do this. Let me just do this. Let's just do it this way. This is the easiest way to look stuff up. This is the easiest way. We're just gonna use this really quick. Okay, right here. Here we go. In designing Cartoon Studios' Winnie the Pooh, we combine the best of both AI and human creativity to arrive at the unique look of the characters. You need AI for this? Really quick. You need AI for this? Do you know how easy it would be to do that? No, I'm not even joking. Do you know how easy it is? Oh, it's a movie about a stuffed bear. Do you know how easy it would be to make a design like this without AI? Do you know how easy it would be? And it's a bear. Oh, hi, Gusty. Welcome in. Gusty, okay. I see that I need to eat a bean. I'm saving it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll eat it and YouTube can deal. Okay, bean is in. Okay, bean is in. There's tutorials for the style all over the place. Yes, exactly. There is literally bean for the YouTube. Okay, bean is in. I'm eating the bean while we're talking. Okay. This style is literally a tutorial. It's on YouTube. You can find tutorials on how to do stuff. If you need AI for this, then your artists are probably, I mean, that's gonna be really mean. No, I'm not gonna say that. But our use of AI platform will enable us to bring a level of efficiency, speed to market, and creativity to the production heretofore not possible. This is insane. I can't believe that Amazon, I cannot believe that Amazon would ever approve something like this. Really? You're gonna sit here and tell all the artists from Amazon, everyone that works for you, everyone that has had so much time spent, all the artists, the writers, everyone that works for you, you know, there's Invincible, there's, what else does Amazon have? There's the Batman Christmas special, there's the Batman animated series that's coming to Amazon, I believe. There are so many things with artists that Amazon needs them for, and yet they're going to just stab them in the back and make this mega brand on Amazon Prime Video using AI? Do you know how much of a stab in the back that is for not only the artists, but also the writers? The writers, the artists, everyone, the producers? Because at what point does Amazon decide, at what point does Amazon decide they're going to replace the directors with AI? When are they going to end? When is it going to stop? When are they going to decide when it's time to stop? The easy answer is they're not going to decide that it's time to stop. They're going to keep doing this. They're going to continue making mega brands of AI. They're going to continue doing crap like this and take this style. By the way, yeah, I hate Eeyore in this style. Yeah, no, Eeyore doesn't even look the same as the other characters. That's the thing. He doesn't even look the same. I need to show you guys this really quick. He doesn't even look the same. He doesn't even look the same. He literally is not in the same style as any of the other characters. And he's smiling. He should not be smiling. He should be frowning. He should be a sad boy. He is in a completely different style than all the other characters. Even his hair is shaded differently. Even his hair is different than everyone else. He is in a completely different style. He has the strings, but he is in a completely different style than every other character, which is insane to me. Eeyore's design doesn't look right. No, it does not. No, the eyes are nothing alike. No, they're not. They're not. That's the thing. That's the thing. Even like, look at this. Look at this. This would be so easy for an actual artist to do. And make this look right. I'm just saying, the rest of them all have Kigurumi eyes. Yeah. Well, he has photorealistic anime eyes. Because isn't that what the kids want to see? Isn't that what the kids want to see when you plug it into an AI generator? Oh, I want to see an Eeyore reimagined for a modern audience. Because I want to see Eeyore reimagined for a new audience. A rising young audience. And then it just comes up with anime. Don't kids like anime? Don't kids like anime? Anyway. It continues. Everyone's saying everything. Well, on first look, because this is the only animated Pooh we acknowledge. True. I don't think they put any care in this. This is one of the scenes from it. And it's just this thing right here. What is this? What is this? Is it the butt? What is this supposed to be? Is it the butt? No, I mean, serious, what the heck is this thing? What is this? What is this supposed to be? Is it a butt? Is it a dumpy? It's a thick boy from Winnie the Pooh. Oh my god. Sorry, I was drinking some tea because my mouth is on fire, but I'm trying not to say anything. It's literally just, this is insane. This is insane. This is just insane. This is just insane. I cannot, also has butterfly wings. This is considered a globster. Yeah. Let me get actually my Discord up so I can actually look at everything else that Pigeon sent me about this. Hi Jeannie Chat, hi Cyril, welcome in. Let me really quick grab my, thing. Where's my Pigeon DMs? Where are my Pigeon DMs? Literally, the whole thing is, I just can't believe this. This makes me so mad. No, this just makes me so mad. This makes me so upset and angry, purely because this is Amazon we're talking about. Amazon literally, I see I wondered in on an interesting point. Yeah, we're gonna look at this, but literally, Amazon is one of the biggest studios for hiring animators. Them approving this, first off, them even going with this is insane. Okay, I understand wanting to start a mega brand. Honestly, I understand that. I understand that completely. Because it's a new IP, you can do it, you can, change and do whatever you want to it because it's in the copyright spheres, it's fine. But the issue comes in that they're using AI to do this entire series. And that's insane. You can't just use AI. It's the coward's way out. Pick up the pencil, Amazon. Amazon, look at me in the eyes really quick. I know Jeff Bezos isn't the daddy of Amazon anymore, but look at me. I know that talking about this honestly probably puts my channel in danger because Amazon owns Twitch. But still, this is insane. Again, when does it end? When do you go, this is too much? When do the artists and the directors and the producers take a stand on this? When do they take a stand? When do they decide that this is enough? Also, Cartoon Studios, oh my god, made Shaq's Garage. I don't know what that is, but apparently they were previously another studio, a different studio, that I know Pigeon told me what they were. Let me go on my Discord really quick. They were previously known as Genius Brands, and they actually had previous controversy. Let me look this up really quick. They apparently had previous controversy. Oh, Drink, thank you. Hi, Rusty, by the way. Where they were allegedly, this is all allegedly, by the way, that the alleged Genius fraudulently concealed its relationship with a stock promoter. So, not only that, or misstated its relationship with the Austrian actor, bodybuilder, former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. You can't just oh, I have to clap. You can't just fake having a relationship with the previous governor of California. You can't do that. Literally one of the biggest names in the movie business, ever. You can't do that. Literally one of the biggest names in how dare they drag Arnie into this? Yeah, how could you do that? First off, one of the biggest names in movies literally ever, and in California literally ever, and you're dragging him into, well, allegedly dragging him into something. Not only that, but then you're turning around. You know who doesn't appreciate AI use? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold doesn't. He doesn't. I don't have proof for that, but he probably doesn't, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't like it. Oh, hello. Hi, Slug.
Those earlier images, Tigger looks like a cereal mascot. How is he supposed to bounce on a tail like that?
Yeah, he's not even on his tail. He's not even on his tail. He's not even on his tail. He's not even on his tail like the original Tigger would be. He's literally not even bouncing on his tail like Tigger would be. That is the biggest sin to me. He looks like a mouse, not a tiger. Yeah. Here, let me pull up a picture of Tigger really quick and we can look at this. Okay, here, let me grab this really quick for you guys. Oh, that put on my other sweater. It's fine. I need to turn that off, but it's okay. Here is what Tigger looks like from Disney. Here is Disney's Tigger. Here is Disney's Tigger really quick. This thing doesn't even look like a tiger. Yeah, like Pigeon said, it literally looks like a mouse. This is not a tiger right here. This is not a tiger. This is not a tiger. It could pass for a dog or a cat perhaps, but it is not a tiger. This is not a tiger right here. Even its little nose looks like a mouse. Like, it's a fursona. It is. It's a fursona. It doesn't even look like the original plushie. No. And that's the issue. It doesn't even look like anything close to the original. I know that every studio needs to have its reimagining of whatever. Still, you should at least try to actually make it look like a tiger instead of a random mouse out of nowhere that you just slapped square ears on. Because, what does the original Tigger look like again? I need to pull this up. Because I know that he has his square ears right here, but honestly, no, it doesn't work here. Tigger more like triggered me. Oh my god, this doesn't really apply when all the characters are based on real plushies. Yeah, it doesn't apply, but like, I don't understand what, first off, I know I just said this already, I don't understand why Amazon would accept this. I don't understand why Amazon would ever approve this, besides money. I know that Daddy Amazon loves that money. Daddy Amazon loves money. And I can say that because technically they're my father on Twitch. Technically, they sign my paychecks. So, technically. This is just insane. This is just insane. I don't understand. Tigger. Eeyore is the worst abomination I have ever seen. I collect Eeyore plushes. This is not it, Chief. This is not my boy. Hashtag not my Eeyore. Hashtag this is not my Eeyore. This is not my baby boy that I collect merch of. This is not my baby. This is not Eeyore. This is not Eeyore. This is not Piglet. Piglet is way too tall. He is. He should be smaller. He should be about here. He should not be the same height as Winnie the Pooh. And Tigger needs to be way bigger. Eeyore is the most obvious, but looking at the others gives it away. Yeah. Wait, he's smiling? What the heck, he doesn't do that? No, Eeyore doesn't smile. Eeyore is a depressed little man, and that's okay. The whole point about Eeyore is that even when you're depressed and sad, Eeyore has his friends to come and help him and cheer him up, and not, like, hate on him. That's the point. He is not supposed to be a happy little man. He is supposed to be a sad little donkey. And he is just supposed to be this dude that is a representation of friendship and friends being there for you, and that it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be sad. That's what Eeyore teaches us. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel this way. And having him smile and having him in this style completely defeats the purpose of what he is. Does he have a tail? He does have a tail. It is completely AI generated, as you can tell right now. He looks both joyous and soul broken. It's because of his eyes. His eyes have no soul. None of these have any soul. Honestly, if this was done by a human artist, I want to see, okay, if we have any, like, artists in the chat, I want to see your guys' take on the Winnie the Pooh designs. I want you guys to show me what the Winnie the Pooh people would look like in your style if you had to redesign them. Keeping in mind to base them off of, like, the original thing.
Winnie the Pooh? More like Winnie the Who?
Yeah. Winnie the Who? Yeah, this is not Winnie the Pooh right here. This is not Winnie the Pooh. This is not him. I can see a resemblance, I guess. I feel like, I don't know. This just isn't it, Chief. This is not it. This is not it. And another thing is that all of these lines on this nose don't make any sense. So one thing that with AI art is that AI does not know how to draw through. With an artist, we know how to draw through. Let me grab an example really quick. I have one on my Twitter. Let me show you an example really quick of something I drew today. So, AI does not have a sense of draw through. Basically what that means is AI does not know where, like, stuff starts and where it begins, and AI does not know to continue drawing through. So drawing through is basically, we're gonna use this art as a little example. So this is AI art, or not AI art, this is art that I did today. And you'll notice, like, right here, how this draws through, and then this comes through right here. AI does not really know how to do that. And AI does not know how to continue lines if there is a line in front of it. So, here's this right here. So AI it would not connect these two lines right here. It would not consider this a single line. It would consider this right here, this leg part, two different lines. And that's one of the ways that you can actually tell AI art versus real art, because in real art, Every single line has a purpose. Every single line has a purpose. Which it's really interesting because if you actually look at like people's art, you can tell when some lines are like heavier than others because of the artist wanting to get through a certain message. Like in this one, I spent a lot of time on kind of the face-ish and the skirt. I really wanted to get the message of the skirt through. But if this was AI, you wouldn't really me at AI artists. So you have chosen death. Anyway, this is what I wanted to say. AI does not know how to draw through. Which sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. Do you mind if I share a clip of you on the chat? Sure, it's okay. It probably won't come through if it's a link, though. It probably won't come through if it's a link because I have links turned off because we were having a spam bot problem where we got spammed like crazy, and so I had to turn links off. But it's okay. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to share, and I really appreciate Pigeon bringing this to my attention because this is disgusting. Oh, it worked! It actually worked this time! Thank you, Jocketh! This is just disgusting. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. That's all I want to say. It is disgusting that Amazon would go through this. It is disgusting that these people, the studio that is known for other things, like look, they have done all this other stuff. They've done all of these other animations. Yet they're using AI for their probably biggest project, honestly. I would say that this is probably their biggest project. I mean, okay, Rainbow Rangers, Jack's Garage, Stanley Superheroes, Barbie Playhouse, Unicorn Academy, Cocomelon, still. Like, this is probably their biggest project, and the fact that they're using AI on it is the stupidest thing ever. People have had gigantic projects for literally years upon 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 years, literally, since media began, without AI. That means you're weak to me. You know what that means to me? This is an opinion piece, by the way. That means that you're weak. And your studio, will not do good when people start realizing that they don't want AI in their media. Seriously, when people start noticing that it's AI, when people start noticing, this is where the opinion really starts. And don't quote me on this. Do not quote me on this, I swear. I'm probably gonna cut this out of the YouTube video too, because I don't want this on the internet. When the revolution of the artist starts, the AI studios will be the first to go. I'm just kidding, that won't happen. That probably will never happen, actually, because they have so much money that it doesn't matter to small artists like us. Even if we boycott all of it, there's nothing we can do, really. I don't want to be a downer or anything, but the only thing that we can really do is boycott. The issue is that this movie is not made for us. This movie is made for, like, 2 to 5-year-olds. Maybe 2 to 8-year-olds who aren't even going to notice that it's AI because they're 2 to 8-year-olds. They don't know what AI is. Or at least they shouldn't, in my opinion. They shouldn't know what AI is yet. But seriously, this isn't made for our demographic. Our demographic, the people in chat who will probably boycott it, it is not meant for us. Our boycotting will probably not work. But we can try. We can try. That's it. We can try. We can try to get away from all this AI art. We can try not to watch it. We can try not to look at it. We can try our best, and that's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, our best is all we can do. That's just what I wanted to say. It really sucks when you're starting out as an artist and see the greater emphasis from big companies to use AI. Like, what's the point in even trying? Yeah. That's how I feel. That's why I haven't written anything in a really, really, really long time, because it doesn't even matter. Because I've literally had my books, I've literally had stuff I've written taken by AI and put on Amazon, and they've sold better than what I've written, and it's really, really anger-inducing. It makes me really upset and really angry, but they've literally taken, like, books and stuff and stories that I've written and put it into AI, and then proceeded to publish stories with the AI, and I only know this because I've had people go, hey, this is a passage from your book. And then me going, what? And then them showing me, and then me going, oh, what? Wait, what? It really sucks. I haven't written anything in like a year because of this crap. Because of stuff like this. I just don't write. I mean, I'm trying to get back into it because I realize that I can probably stick out as like a sore thumb through the AI, but still, yeah. And Amazon doesn't do anything about it. Amazon doesn't do anything about it. That's the thing. Amazon doesn't do anything about it. You put in complaints, Amazon doesn't care. Twitch and Amazon do not care about you. There have been multiple VTubers in the past few days and weeks that have been completely banned with no warning. No warning and nothing like even about what they did. There was someone recently, let me get this link up really quick. We're going a completely different rant about Amazon and Twitch and stuff. There was someone, let me go to livestream fails really quick. Because that's where the name is, I believe. Because she was a partner. And it was a partner VTuber, which is really, really crazy. Hey, Junie, stopping by for the first time in a while. I understand people playing around with it for fun, for like D&D characters, or just look at tech, but really it's so gross. Yeah, although, hi, welcome in! Oh my gosh, I hope that you're feeling good and that you're having a good day. Yeah, like, okay, my sibling uses AI art to like make their D&D characters, which is completely understandable, but they're also not selling them or using them for anything else. They're literally just trying to make character ideas so they know what their characters look like in their head. And that's it. That's all they're using it for. So they know what the characters look like in their head, and that's it. That's just what they're using it for. They're not selling it. They're not using it for anything. They're using one that doesn't use, like, grabs from other stuff or media. I think it only takes from, like, human faces, but it doesn't take from, like, artists, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what the website they use is, but it's something like that, where it doesn't really take art from artists. It only takes, like, from human faces, which is crazy. But they only, yeah, it's good for D&D stuff, and, like, if you can't, whatever, draw, but still, like, actually using it and selling it? Disgusting. 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 And this is the issue that, like, DeviantArt has now, is that DeviantArt is literally all of the adopt section, the adoptable section, is literally all, is all AI now. Literally all of it is AI. It's insane. It's crazy. There's a thing to get rid of AI on DeviantArt. You can flip a little switch, but not everything is marked as AI. And it's insane. It is an insane situation. There is like a hair in my thing. I'm just waiting on the EU to swoop in and be a hero again. Yeah, because there is regulations and laws being put into place right now, right this second, like stopping AI generation and stuff. But it's literally just like, okay, where is this person? When was this done? Oh, it was done a while ago. It was done a couple of days ago. Let me find this really quick for you guys. Is it this? Yeah, I think it's this person. Oh wait, oh my god, Coconuts has been unbanned after 1 week, 1 minute, and 19 seconds. Okay, I have to grab this for you guys. This situation is insane. We're gonna talk about this really quick, and then we're gonna go into Minecraft. This situation, absolutely insane. I'm surprised DA allowed X-rated material for their site. Oh my god. So, like, you don't even know the worst of it. I could not surf on DeviantArt right now without coming across immediately NSFW stuff. I made a new account for my VTuber stuff. And it's just, like, to post VTuber art stuff. And immediately, as soon as I made my account, my entire front page was all NSFW. My entire front page was all X-rated things and art, and things that DeviantArt did not allow on their platform when I was on DeviantArt. Things, uncensored things, not marked things that were not allowed on DeviantArt years ago, but for some reason are now. And I don't understand it, I don't get it, I don't understand what the heck they're doing, I don't understand what these big corporations are doing. I know that they're, what's the word I'm looking for? They're sponsored by greed and wanting for money. I understand that, I guess, but I also don't understand why you would push aside principles and tell artists that you hate them, and basically say, you know what, we don't need you artists. Artists, we don't need you anymore because we have AI. Why do we need you if we had AI? Why would we need you when everything right here can be fully automated? Why would we need you? I just hate that for us. I hate that that's a thing. I hate that it's a thing. Especially when it's already so hard to be an artist. Honestly, I'm not going to complain about it because I don't make money off of my art. And I don't consider streaming art. I know some people do, but I don't consider it my art. But seriously, there are like legitimately VTuber artists that are like amazing. Like Rainy and Miss Lala and Yami. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. They make VTubing into an art. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bun Comes Late for Dinner Squad. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I remember back when the biggest jump scare on DA was Sonichu inflation and Ash Ketchum car. Yeah, yeah. Remember the Wonder Bread guy? I miss when it was just the Wonder Bread guy. I miss when it was just Wonder Bread guy and creepypasta people and, you know, you know, you know, other people and other things and like the memes on DA, you know. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I already said that, but still, I hope you're having a second great day. Yeah, that's what I do for D&D stuff because I know I'm not talented an artist or whatever and I have complicated feelings. Yeah, I mean, okay. I think that if you are using it to make a character and you're making the character and it's because you can't draw or do art and you're not like sharing it with anyone, you're just trying to get like a basic idea. I think that I'm gonna be honest, I don't have an issue if you're just trying to like get a character down. If you're trying to get a character down for D&D, and you're just trying to get like this idea because you can't think of it, and you just want like what they look like, so you can be sure that you have it. I think that it's okay. You're not a big corporation doing it. You're not someone trying to sell it. You're not trying to pass it off as your own. You're not trying to be like, oh, this is art. This is AI and it's art and I've made art. You're just trying to make a character concept for D&D. And that's okay. I mean, I understand that. I understand that completely, and it's okay. I mean, it's a way for you to get your character concept without having to hire an artist. Which, hire artists, please. But if you're just using it for like a D&D one-off or whatever, whatever. If you're just trying to get the concept down, I don't really care about that. I have to be honest. Because I know someone that uses it, and it makes me mad. But you know what? It's your choice. It's your choice to do it and use it, and if it's the easiest thing for you, I understand that. I completely understand that. I understand it completely. Seriously, I understand it. Is what am I doing for... Oh, wait, though... Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading, and I don't know why. I used to have so much fun literally just refreshing the front page of DA and seeing the latest submissions. Yeah, you can't do that anymore, Finley. Religious Sonic art. Oh my god, I remember the religious Sonic art. I remember the guy, yeah, just using it as an idea board. I remember the guy who used to do, like, Sonic as Jesus, and like, having him, like, on a cross and everything, and, like, shadow praying to him. Yeah, big studio. Sorry, give me 1 second, I'm gonna have some tea. Okay, I've hydrated. I have hydrated. Yeah, Ryu, so this is an Amazon-backed studio that is using AI art for Winnie the Pooh for their new Mega Brand Winnie the Pooh series. It's not cool. It's not good. Thank you for the posture check. I have a conspiracy theory. Do you guys want to hear my conspiracy theory? Do you guys want to hear my conspiracy theory? Do you guys want to hear my conspiracy theory about stuff? I'm gonna have a Pippa moment right now. I'm gonna have a Pippa moment. Are you guys ready for my Pippa moment? All bunny VTubers eventually become Pippa. I'm just joking. Do you want to hear my conspiracy theory, guys? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Okay. My conspiracy theory. You know what? Let me turn on different music really quick. Let's turn on different music. What do we want to listen to? Dark ambient radio. You know what? We're gonna turn on some dark ambient radio. Ready for this? My conspiracy theory is that studios and bigger studios and bigger corporations are using AI, so they eventually can get rid of artists completely. Oh no, her bunny side is taking control. This is the bunny side, because as we all know, all bunnies eventually become psychopaths and maniacs. This is literally, let me put on my tinfoil hat really quick. I don't have a tinfoil hat, but it's okay. Tinfoil hat moment. My conspiracy theory is that all studios and corporations that are using AI, some of them are doing it on purpose to make human creativity go away. That's my idea. Because once you've gotten rid of creativity, what sets humans aside from anything else? if you got rid of creativity, if humans did not have creativity, we would just be working drones. We wouldn't have thought, we wouldn't have feelings, we would just be drones working until the end of our days. So I have a conspiracy that bigger studios and corporations are literally just trying to make it so artists cannot make money. And so artists cannot be paid by just being artists. My theory is that they're trying to purposely get rid of, some people are trying purposely to get rid of things, because this is what it feels like. It feels like they're trying to drive artists out and writers and everything else out, so people cannot live off of being creative. So they have to get jobs at these big corporations and make these big corporations more money. And then the big corporations buy housing, because there's big corporations that buy entire neighborhoods for their employees to work in, and their employees have to pay rent. This isn't a conspiracy. This is something that actually happens. Like that part. But literally, it's just, I feel crazy for saying this, but it really feels like this is what's happening. It feels like that's what's happening. They're trying to stop creativity, so you have to get a quote-unquote normal job. So you can't live off of being creative. So you can't live off of making music or writing or doing art, even though some of the richest people in the whole world are rich because they make art. They're trying to, it's just what I feel like. It's just what I feel like. It feels like they're purposely doing this. I know that they're probably not purposely doing this, but it really feels like it. We need Judy Jetson, Gleep Glorp, Flibble Flabble, Zip Zop Zam. Oh my god. It's just what it feels like. It's what it feels like to me, and I know I'm probably wrong, but it feels like it. And I like going conspiracy theories sometimes. It's fun, gosh darn it. This is not news. Many studios, especially in Hollywood, have stated they want AI to replace jobs. Yeah. I mean, it's not news, but it just feels like they're trying to take away creativity. Because seriously, if they take away creativity, then what are we? What are we? Seriously, if they take away our creativity and our expressionism, what are we? That's really, that's my question. Secondary theory, they don't want any new potential competition. Yeah, that too. So they stomp on it with AI and they're like, no, we can't have hand animation anymore. Oh my god. I hate Disney so much. I'm sorry. I hate Disney so much. They've literally went, we're not doing hand animation or 2D animation anymore because it's too expensive, which is shown to be a lie, actually. It's shown to be a lie. 2D movies or hand-drawn movies like that actually have been cheaper and cheaper to make as the years go by, cheaper than CGI, which is pretty crazy. And it's literally because, okay, how they animate a lot of things like Bluey is they have a puppet system. So it's kind of like how you rig 2D art or 2D rigs where like each part is like cut into whatever, and they use a puppeting system for most scenes. So like for Bluey, they literally just have the models and then the expressions and then they puppet them how they want them to look. And that's how they do Bluey. It's really interesting, actually. But as the years have gone by, it's actually way cheaper to do 2D than it is CGI, which is so funny to me. That game I sent in Discord proves it's totally doable. Yeah, it really does, Pigeon. It's totally doable, and it's cheaper, but people don't want to put in the effort to do it. It's insane. Secondary theory, already read that. Well, maybe definitely want to get rid of as many employees to cut costs, but if the AI was able to target any other job like driving, that's what they would be gunning for. Yeah. Well, the thing is that self-driving cars have not exactly proven to be the best, considering how many self-driving cars have accidentally driven into traffic or exploded. A lot have exploded. It's a crazy amount that have exploded. But I feel like it's just because I don't know. I'm losing my words, but it's okay. Let me back up that theory with another. I think this is doing a fresh-aid artist that has studied computer science to have a well-paid job. And now they're getting back to real artists with AI tools. Actually, Finley, that's so oh wait, no, sorry, that was Jocketh. Sorry, your names are the same color, that was Jocketh. Actually, I support that theory. That's really funny. Oh my god, that would make a really funny movie about a bunch of artists that are trying to like stop AI art, and it turns out that the big corpo guy is actually the guy who like got a computer science degree because he couldn't draw